Good evening, teacher.
Good evening, how are you?
Fine, thanks.
Great.
Good evening, teacher.
Let me see who's talking. I can't see any of your faces.
You got wet?
Sorry? What's talking, David?
Did you get wet, teacher? But the
Man, a
rain.
little bit. It was raining too hard. It was raining cats and dogs, and so with this kind of rains, the traffic is very slow to prevent any kind of accidents. So that's why I was too late home tonight because of that. Well, I'm here. Thank you so much for understanding the situation, guys. Really appreciate it. All right, guys. Let's talk about the video. Did you watch the video?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Who wants to tell us
Yes.
something about that video? Any volunteer? Just one person is okay, not everybody at the same time. Because, we can listen to each other well.
Okay, and the video is about I eat I eat LTS speaking part 3, and
Mm-hmm.
the teacher gives some recommendations how to get a high score. The part 3, the topic is about the important events and celebrate in a person's life. Um, he said that it's important take a time for teen because in the part three has questions are often quite strictly the normal question you hear every day, and this is difficult. He said that it's difficult even for a native speaker.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's right. Thank you so much, Andrea. Anyone else who wants to say, to add any other information?
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Okay, tell us.
The examiner mentioned some points that must be taken into account are to listen carefully to each question, think before answering, give correct answers, be logical with your answer and specific examples,
Mm-hmm.
and keep simple and this part it can be complicated for from the subject is not something you do every day.
Mm-hmm.
And the examiner recommends not having correcting as well that could confuse.
Okay, thank you. Who else? Any other thing you want to add, to mention?
Uh,
Yes.
Another thing about
After
the video. Sorry, Anna. Go ahead.
okay, after about 5 minutes, they finish some tips are given to get a high score in the test. First, to listen carefully to the question. Second, she take time to think her answer. Third, she gives complete and logical answers. Fourth, she buys time uses using expression to have more time to think. This is important because we don't have to rush or try to answer as fast as we can. We have to take time to answer. Five, she used many grammar uh,
treasures and prove her knowledge. 6. Include reason, an example, reason, an example, yes, to support or answers. Keep the answer logical and simple. Crazy answer can confuse. 7. Be understand about the topic. You have to look excited to get a better score. No more teachers.
Okay, thank you, Anna. Thank you
Okay.
so much. All right. Any other thing to mention, guys? Come on,
Me,
don't be
teacher.
shy.
Tell
David.
me. Yes, I think that a good tip is in the video was to get to think good the answer. Yes, the woman in the video say phrases or sentences that as that's an interesting question. Give me a moment to think. So this is important, but in the video the examiner said that is by time to get an answer more sad or more stand or yes, take a bit of time to think the answer clearly. And another thing to me interesting was pretend and be interested in the all topics. Uh, we can think that the topic when the examiners ask us the question is boring, so you have to be interested in the question and show the interest answering the question. Yes, to simulate that you are interested. Yes. No more,
Okay.
teacher.
All right, thank you so much. Anything else? Elkin, would you like to add something?
No, I think everything is said so far because I think basically everything is correct. I watch the same thing like them.
Okay, good. I have a question. How did you see the girl while she was presenting that part of the test? Was she nervous?
Quiet. No.
She
Totally
wasn't.
quiet.
Yes, she was calm. She was just talking. Was she speaking very fast?
No, she speak slow. She spoke slow, but clearly and accurate, and with good grammar and vocabularies.
Yes, I think it's a good point to analyze because I think in fact, she doesn't have a great pronunciation, for example, or a good accent in this case, but she she keeps working on the topic, continuing. So that is so important when you are presenting one interview.
Okay, but you know what? Remember that accent is not that really important, right? Pronunciation is, right? Yes, and she just well, but the thing is that I think she was thinking about what to say next, but I didn't feel her like she was translating from her mother tongue to English. And that is something that you need to pay attention. Okay, it's not to translate from Spanish into English, but to think in English and think about what you are going to say next. Okay, keep that in mind because that is very important, guys. I think someone mentioned the length of the third part for the IELTS speaking test. How long is that part?
4 and 5 minutes. Yes.
4 to 5 minutes, depending
to
on
5 minutes.
4 to 5, depending on your answers. Another aspect that is also very, very important for you to know, guys, is that we have many options of questions, okay? It's not only about special events, because special events would be so easy, right? Someone said,
But the
someone of you said that it wasn't that very easy, even for native speakers. It was a little complicated because you have to just answer, right? You don't have a favorite movie, doesn't matter, invent it. Talk about something you saw recently. I mean, just try to figure out how to solve that situation. Yes, David.
yes, I want to say that in the video say that the question in the part 3 are corresponded with the part 2, yes?
Yes, they are related. We
Related,
had
yes.
we had the part 2 last week, so I don't remember what questions, what card show you to every one of you. So I'm sorry. Today we're going to have a practice, but it doesn't have to be like in that strict way, right? Please keep that in mind. So guys, do you have any questions?
No, teacher.
No, teacher.
Any doubt? I mean,
Yes, I have a question.
yes, sure, Andrea.
How many question in this part? How many question do the interview?
It depends. It depends on your answers. If
Okay.
you take too long to answer one question, I mean, because you are expressing your ideas and you are really talking about that topic, it could be like 3 questions, right?
Okay.
But if you just give short answers, you could have like maybe 10 questions. If you say, what do you think about um, the global economy? And you say, no, I don't like it because it's terrible. It's just part of the capitalism. That's it. So the interviewer is going to ask you another question. The idea that you can expand your answers, right?
Okay. Thank you.
Right.
Okay, guys. So are you ready? Because today we are going to practice the third part. Because guys, remember that you have task 8, I guess. Task 8 is an IELTS, right? So you are going to present this, then we need to practice before that day, right? So if you don't
Yes.
have any other question, we are going to start now. So no questions?
No, teacher,
No,
no more.
teacher, I'm not. I
All
don't
right,
have
perfect.
question.
So I'm going to recommend you something. Well, I mean, I'm going to start with a person, and that person won't have the possibility to be prepared for that time. But the rest of you will have the chance to listen to my questions and to listen to your mate's answers. So obviously, I'm not going to ask you the same questions, but you will have the chance to plan how would you answer, right?
Okay.
Right? So if you want to take notes or think about something, you can do it. All right, guys. I think we are going to start. You are three women and 2 men. So we're gonna start with a woman, then a man, a woman, and a woman. Okay?
Okay, teacher.
Okay, teacher.
All right, girls. Is there any volunteer or I choose? Who wants to start? Anna, Andrea, Andrea. Who wants to start?
I think that
No volunteers.
Okay, me.
Paper, rock, scissors. Who said me?
Me.
Me,
Salazar.
okay. Salazar?
Yes.
All right, Andrea. Um, do you listen to me well?
Yes.
All right, perfect. So we will
I
be talking.
excuse me. I am. I have to 1 minute or think about the question
Tell
because
me.
I understand that the first person have 1 minute for think about the question.
No,
Ah,
no,
okay.
that is the second part. When I show you a card and you have 1 minute to
Okay.
take notes, and after that you will have 2 minutes to talk about it. No, this is
Okay.
a conversation, right? This is like more for fluency and those kind of things, right? But Andrea,
Okay.
I'm not listening well to you. Could you
I
please?
listen you. Yes.
All right, now I'm listening perfectly. Are
Okay.
you ready?
Yes, I am ready.
Okay. So since you are the first, I'm going to ask you an easy question. All right, Andrea. Talk about a subject you are studying.
Mm, okay. Um, in this moment, I am studying English teaching. Um, I love teach. I am an elementary school teacher, but I want to improve my abilities from teach, and I decided to start to learn about the English, and I am studying English teaching.
What is the subject about, Andrea?
Mm, can you give me an example? I don't understand.
Yes, you are studying uh, English teaching. So what it is about?
It's about the English language, and it's
Mhm.
about the vocabulary, grammar. It's about the culture English people, and and also I am learning how to teach about about how to teach with different tools and dependent of the age about my students. And also, I read about the Colombian education. I am learning about the Colombian education in English in different cities. Um, Also, I learned about the typical phrases, typical English phrases.
How do you feel Andrea?
Excuse me, can you repeat the question, please?
How do
I
you feel?
I can listen you.
How do you feel about it?
Yes. Can you repeat the question, please? I can listen you.
How do you feel about it?
Hi.
Guys, it's only me, or can you listen to Andrea? Because I can't.
No, teacher, I
No,
can,
teacher.
I can, I can listen to her.
Can you
There is a
repeat
problem,
the
teacher,
question,
the connection.
please? I can
I think there is some
listen
reception.
you.
Yes, Andrea, I think you have a problem with your connection. I recommend you to leave
Can
the
me,
chat and join again. Okay?
teacher.
No, Andrea, I can listen to you. You sound like a robot. Andrea, leave the chat and come back again, join again, right? Okay. Well, there is something important I want to mention because of what is happening with Andrea. Did you already register to take your IELTS test?
Yes, I do. Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
David,
teacher.
did you?
Yes, teacher, I registered to the next Friday, Thursday.
All right.
Is my interview.
Okay, good. And there is something very important, guys. You need to check your connection. You need to check your earphones, your hands up, because your hands free. Sorry, because it's going to be very very important. Besides, you need to check your camera. If you can turn your camera on, if you have internet connection, or if you have any issue, technological or your time, you will have a problem because you won't be able to present the test, and you will have to pay 160,000 pesos, I guess.
Yes.
So I recommend you, excuse me, I recommend you to check your internet connection and your hands free, everything, um, before the test. Okay? Because, for example, if I have this issue with Andrea during the test presentation, I'm sorry, Andrea, but I can continue, or you can continue, and she will have to pay that amount of money. Okay?
It's very
Oh,
bad, teacher.
yes, that's too
Because
bad.
maybe a good tip is turn off the other Wi-Fi dispositifs or in your home.
Yes, yes,
Turn off
I
your
agree.
phones and other dispositifs that use your internet. It's a good tip.
Yes, yes, I really agree. Because look, it's only 15 minutes. Tell
Yes.
everyone in your house to turn off their Wi-Fi, right? No devices connected, only you for 15 minutes, right? That's a good tip.
Yes.
Thank you, David.
Teacher, I think it is about 10 minutes.
It's about 10
Just
minutes. Well,
yes,
imagine
just
it's
10
between
minutes.
10 and 15 minutes. Well, it's nothing,
See, okay,
really.
yes,
It's not too long.
yeah.
Andrea, are you here again?
Excuse me, I don't know. I always I have a good connection, but today is raining, and I
Mm.
think that is the reason. But I
Yes,
don't know.
yes, yes,
Excuse
yes.
me.
So, no, not at all. No worries, because um, we are practicing, and the idea is to avoid this kind of events the day you are presenting the exam. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
And I was recommending you guys to try to avoid those issues the day of your exam. All right, ready, Andrea? To continue,
Yes.
you have
The last question was how I feel about.
yes. You have 2 more minutes. How do
Okay.
you feel about it?
Um, I am happy. I like to learn. I like to teach, and I think that is very important. That the teacher prepare for for the work. In this case, I think that in my case, I think that is very important. Um, as an elementary school teacher, and it's very important to learn about different topics, in special English, because when you are a elementary school teacher, you need to teach about different topics for your students. I am very excited because I feel that I improve my tools, I improve my abilities, I improve my career, and the same for I I will be able a better teacher for my children.
All right. Andrea, is there any difference between the traditional and modern educational system?
Mm, I I think that is the same. I think that education in Colombia, um, during the different years is the same. The teacher have the science tools, the board, the books, and the classroom. I think that is similar. And the teacher needs, and the teacher and the country need to transform the education. Now
Okay,
the
Andrea.
technology have
Thank
more.
you, Andrea. Excuse me.
Okay,
Sorry for
thank
the
you.
interruption, but it's time, right?
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you, Andrea. Um, who is next? Elkin or David? Any volunteer?
Me, teacher.
All right, David. So remember that we are going to have between 4 to 5 minutes, okay?
Okay, teacher.
David, describe an interesting city you know and like.
No, really. What about? Give me a moment. Maybe I didn't travel a lot. But a good country that I visited was Santa Marta. It was a very beautiful city. The beach and the sea are beautiful, and the weather is um, very. It's not hot, and no, it's not cold, but no, it's really a lot of hot. But I really liked when I visited. I liked this city.
How did you go there?
And in car, we traveled in a car, and maybe it was in, I don't know, 17 hours. But we went with my family, and we stopped in other different cities, um, traveling to Santa Marta. So maybe I was traveling uh, for 6 days. Um, in Santa Marta, we stayed for 2 days.
What did you do there?
Okay, principally go to the sea. I never know the sea. We 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 swam the sea, and also we visited other important place, and know the city, and no more. We went to the beach of Taganga Beach, so it was very very interesting because the beach this beach is very beautiful and pretty good.
Explain why you found it so interesting.
Sorry, teacher, can you repeat the question?
Sure, explain why you found it so interesting.
interesting. Sorry, teacher. Again?
Yes. Explain why you
Yes.
found Santa Marta so interesting.
And Santa Marta is interesting because it has a lot of place to visit. There are many beach, and also have I don't know. I didn't know all the each place in Santa Marta, but for example, the mountain in Santa Marta is the Sierra Nevada. Um, Also to know the Rodadero beach. I don't. I can't know this place. So Santa Marta is very beautiful to visit in this place, and this a very beautiful city, Colombia.
All right. What is the importance of travel and tourism industry?
Yes, I think that is real very important because many people depend of this economic industry because the people can offer product service as hotels as taxis. So there are many people that depends of the money to tourists, the I don't know, the buses, that also the hotels or the people that work in the beach. Yes, all people depends of this economic industry.
All right. Thank you so much. Now we will continue with Andrea Avila or Anna.
Me, teacher.
Anna.
Andrea.
Andrea. Okay. Since I can see you, I don't know who's talking. All right.
Okay, teacher.
Andrea. All right. Are you ready?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, let's start. Andrea, describe your favorite movie.
My favorite movie is Avenger.
Mm-hmm.
It's very interesting for me. The superhero and the drama, and I was hard the Iron Man die in the Avenger Endgame, but it is good movie for me. It's the better.
Why do
It's
you
the
like
best.
it? Why do you like it, Andrea?
All teacher. All I like all in this movie. The effects special and the person and the superheroes, and I don't know, it's very interesting for me the movie, all movies, all the saga.
All
Um,
right. Andrea, describe a type of movie you like.
repeat question, teacher, please.
Sure. Describe a type of movie you like.
Fat movie.
Describe a kind of movie you like.
I don't know, hi teacher.
Okay, let's continue with another one. What's the difference between Chinese and American movies?
She needs American movie, and I don't know, teacher. I believe is the same. And I know watching she's me movies, and I watch little movies and
Okay, Andrea, what do you think of the violent movies?
teacher, I'm sorry, I don't know. Can help you, teacher?
What do you think of the violent movies?
Teacher,
All right. Yes, Andrea.
I don't know the question, teacher. I listen echo.
What do you think of the violent movies? All right, another question. Why movies need computer techniques?
I believe the old movies need computer techniques because um, all had a person different at the humans um, uh, stays the that know in the war. I will is cray for the cray stay for